looking at the end of Rowan's round, I've got my right hand thumb on my highest C, and I've got my second finger next door. And I'm going to play the thumb, then the second finger, and then the thumb again. So after I play the thumb, it will go back on ready. But after I play the second finger, I keep it off. That way I haven't accidentally got a finger on a string that I don't actually want to play. Because if we put fingers on strings that we don't actually want to play, it can confuse our brains, I think. So this is what we want to hear. Okay. So you can see the second finger comes off and stays off. So that little bit happens twice. Then we move here. So second finger on the F. We get a chord which is either side of the F. So thumb on G, second finger on the E flat. And then we finish with an F. Now obviously I'm not playing it in the right time here. So do listen to the recording where you hear the whole thing so that you can see how it fits together and how the beats flow. But I'll show you this again. Now that little bit there, you've got options. You can do it just second finger, chord, second finger, or you could put your second finger and your thumb on to start with, play the second finger and then it moves down, then play the chord and then back to the second finger. So you can choose, either would be fine. I mean, you might even want to do second finger, then 1 and 3 and second finger, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend that, because then again you've got lots of fingers on and your brain's got to figure out which one it wants to play first, whereas if we have just got the 2 fingers on or just the 1 finger on, it just makes it a little bit easier for our brain. So I'll just play that for you one more time. In terms of what the left hand is doing, with this bit, the first time, doesn't do anything. And then, let me move it around so you can see. I'm going to have my third finger on, it's not my lowest F, but if you've got a 26 or 27 string harp, it probably will be your lowest F. Then miss 3 strings and thumb goes on C. So I've got third finger and thumb on F and C. So as I said, first time this happens, left hand doesn't do anything. Second time, the F of the third finger in the left hand plays at the same time as the right hand thumb. And then this C is going to come with the F. Then you play the chord on its own, and then the left hand is going to play an F to finish off with the right hand's F. So the left hand on its own is basically nothing, and then you get, we put it together. So remember to listen to the recording of the whole thing.